I never really fit in at college. While everyone else lived their best frat lives, I mostly stayed in with my friends, wasting weekends in dorm rooms. But every now and then, we tried to break out, tried to feel something. That's how we ended up at that party. Ian said a girl named Dana invited us. It wasn't a frat party, just something normal, he said. But the house was massive, too perfect. Inside, the lights were blinding, the vibe off. People were dressed like they were at a banquet, not a college party. Then the girls showed up, flirty, confident, handing us tequila like it was a test. That's when I noticed it. A thin green line on one of their necks. Too sharp, too deliberate. I brushed it off until I saw the same mark on an older man in the bathroom. He stared me down and asked, "Who invited you?" I said, "Dana." He smirked. "Do you see Dana here?" That's when the dread settled in. I ran to find my friends, told them we needed to go. They laughed until I saw the red lines on their necks, just like the green ones. That was it. We pushed through the crowd, everyone staring but saying nothing. Once outside, our phones buzzed. Texts from those same girls asking why we left. But they hadn't even been near us when we ran. How did they know? I don't know what that place was. Some kind of cult, initiation, something worse. But if I hadn't seen those marks, if that man hadn't said what he said, we might never have left. And I don't think we'd still be here to tell the story. I used to think night shifts at the hospital were just long stretches of silence and repetition. But that changed. One night, as I was preparing meds alone in the dim pharmacy, I heard footsteps, steady, deliberate, echoing in the hallway, but no one was there. Then came the whispers, faint, unintelligible, curling around me like cold breath. When a patient suddenly collapsed in his room, I rushed to help, but in a blink, he vanished. I saw him again, in the elevator, calm, watching me, whispering a name I'd never forget. Callista. That name followed me home. The walls of my house, once safe, began to breathe with unease. Lights flickered, shadows moved, and knocks at my door shattered my peace. When I called the police, they laughed it off, until they came back, serious, searching, only to find nothing. I couldn't take it anymore. That night, I packed a bag and left, heart pounding, not sure if I was running from something outside, or something already inside me. I never imagined a breakup could spiral into something so terrifying. At first, it was just eerie sounds outside my window at night. Footsteps, shuffling. But I brushed it off, thinking maybe it was my ex missing me. Then, everything changed. During class, instead of our group project, a disturbing video played. Someone in a scream mask saying vile things, exposing parts of my private life. I was humiliated, frozen in front of my classmates. My email had been hacked, and it didn't stop there. My Snapchat was taken over, and someone started sending me explicit photos of me, pictures I never shared. Someone was watching me. The police couldn't help. The messages kept coming. Random accounts, each more threatening. I felt naked in my own home, unable to sleep, constantly checking the locks. I still don't know who's behind it, but I know they're not finished. They've already found my address, and I have no idea what they're planning next.